Welcome to day 3 of our relief series. Take a nice deep breath. Feel your body relax. Feel your mind relax. Just knowing that you're here for yourself. And that this time is just for you. As you take another deep breath, just feel the exhale and feel the release. And with your next breath, just hone in on what that relief feels like when you let go of a breath. Notice where you feel it in your body. And where you feel that release, whether it's throughout your body, if it's in a particular part of your body, just allow yourself to become aware of that when you release your breath. Getting closer and closer to it. And then notice if the next breath that you take feels like it undoes the release, or if it just feels more release with the next exhale. Just noticing there's no right or there's no wrong. Just really bringing your attention to what it feels like. And as you continue to feel that release, just notice what else is happening inside your body. And now allow your body to remind you of a time when you did let something go. Whether it was a pain in the body, maybe you overcame a cold, or maybe it was something emotional. But that's complete and done. Just going back and remembering what that point of release felt like. And it may start by reminding you of the discomfort. And then it'll remind you of the comfort that you now feel. Just showing you that contrast. And then allowing your body to show you where in your body that release is. Where that relief is. That maybe is so common now you had forgotten that it was relief, because it's just the way it is now. Maybe you can breathe deeper for a burden being gone. Or you can move your body comfortably where you couldn't before. And maybe there's more than one. Maybe your body's reminding you of all the different comforts that you now feel that at one time weren't comfortable. Just noticing them and receiving them. And then one in particular will call your attention. One that maybe has a green light over it, or that is just stepping forward to be recognized and to be worked with. And maybe that's a particular memory, or maybe it's just a shape and form. Maybe it's a sensation in your body. But as you move closer to it, just recognize what it's like to look at that. Notice what emotions are coming up as you recall that sensation or that memory. And maybe it was prior to relief, or maybe it was post-relief. But as you move into that memory, just noticing what you were like then, that version of you as you look at this memory. And then feel the emotions that you, your current self, is feeling as you look at this younger version of yourself. Are you feeling compassion? Are you feeling strength and pride? Whatever you're feeling is exactly right for you. And then speaking to this younger version of yourself that is in the midst of overcoming or releasing or relieving or has done so. What I want to say to you, younger self, is Because what I know about you, that you may or may not realize about yourself yet, is and what I can tell you about this experience and how you coming through it has served me, has served us in this future that I know is and what I can promise you is and as I'm here with you, going through this together, what I feel for you is and what I want you to know now that I didn't know until later is because by knowing that, then and what it's like for me to remember myself at the time that you're in right now is and what I'd wished I had that I can now give you is and anything else that wants to be spoken to this younger version of yourself, go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say all this to you is Now moving your awareness into that younger self, sensing that younger body, looking through those younger eyes, listening through those younger ears, and experiencing what that younger version of you is experiencing. Looking back at your current self and sensing all that has been spoken and offered as a stream of colored energy that's moving from the current self to the younger self. Notice what color it is, what qualities it has, and how and where it's entering your younger body. And as that fills up your younger body, fully receiving it, speaking out loud to the current self, what I'm receiving from you is and what it feels like to receive that from you is and what it feels like for me to look at my future self is and what I now know that I didn't know before is and what it's like to have you with me during this time is and what I now know about myself and my capacity to move through things is and so now how I'm feeling about this situation that's different than before is and where I feel that in my body is and anything else that wants to be spoken from the younger self to the current self, go ahead and speak it now. And How it feels to say all this to you is and now easily moving your awareness back to your current self, sensing your own body, words, and emotions, and looking back at your younger self. And sensing all that the younger self has said and expressed and felt as a stream of colored energy that's coming to you. Sensing its color and its qualities and how and where it's entering your body. Feeling it fill you up. And then speaking back to the younger version of you. What I've received from you, younger self, is and how it feels for me is and what I want to say to you about you overcoming this tough point in our life is and in whatever way that that relationship wants to continue or cease, just allow it to be so. And then feeling in your body the relief of not experiencing that experience that your younger self was going through. And maybe it's been a long time that you haven't felt that discomfort. But feeling now in your body what it feels like now. Feeling your breath moving in and out. Feeling the release of each breath. And then your body will let you know that all this work that you've done is anchored all the way down into cellular memory, even down into your DNA. It's available in your unconscious mind, flashing millions of times every split second without you even thinking about it, and available in your conscious awareness, able to be retrieved at will. It lets you know that this is done and complete by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes, normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And as it's complete, you'll open your eyes.